Guys, this will be the most detailed video of IT Madras PS degree. We are going to discuss everything, be it the fee structure, the admission process, eligibility, everything. We will discuss the curriculum, and obviously we will discuss the placement because this degree has the most detailed placement statistics. And towards the end of the video, मैं बताऊंगा कि although ये degree सबसे अच्छी है on paper, but there is one crucial fact that you need to consider before actually joining the program. तो सब डिटेल में डिस्कस होगा. लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. सो वी आर एट द ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट ऑफ आईटी मद्रास पीएस डेटा साइंस डिग्री. एंड फर्स्ट लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द एडमिशन प्रोसेस. तो आपको अप्लाई करना होगा थ्रू द ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट. इफ यू आर जनरल स्टूडेंट यू विल हैव टू पे 4,000 rupees application fees, and here it is described depending on your category there is also concession on application fees, and further in the degree there is slight concession in the qualifier criteria based on your category, and there is also concession in the overall program fees based on your family income and your category. So that's a good thing. You can go through it in detail in the official website. Now, once you've applied, there are two ways of admission to the degree. First is regular entry. If you've not qualified JEE mains and you're not eligible for JEE advance, then you need to look for regular entry. अगर तुमने JEE mains qualify किया and तुम JEE advance के लिए eligible हो, तो you can get direct entry into the program. But if you have not, you have to give the qualifier exam, that is through the regular entry mode. In qualifier exams might sound intimidating, but a very basic एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया तुम्हारे जो फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर और आई शुड से फर्स्ट टर्म के जो कोर्सेज होंगे उसका ही 4 वीक का सिलेबस तुम्हें पढ़ाएंगे, एंड उसके 1 महीने बाद एक टेस्ट लेंगे जिसमें तुम्हें पर सब्जेक्ट मिनिमम 40% मार्क्स लाने होंगे इफ यू आर अ जनरल स्टूडेंट, एंड एग्रीगेट मार्क्स ऑफ ऑल द 4 सब्जेक्ट शुड बी अबव 50%, एंड तुम डायरेक्टली क्वालिफाई हो जाते हो. देर इज नो कॉम्पिटिशन, अनलिमिटेड सीट्स, एंड काफ़ी बेसिक होता है शुरू के 4 वीक्स का सिलेबस. तो देर इज नो ह्यूज बैरियर टू एंट्री इन दिस प्रोग्राम. सो क्वालिफायर एग्जाम इज समथिंग यू डोंट नीड टू worry too much about it. You just need to be consistent. Now syllabus की बात कर लेते हैं. So there are 4 subjects: English, mathematics, statistics and computational thinking. Let me explain in very brief. English is going to be very basic. You don't need to worry about it. Mathematics is going to be similar to class 11th and 12th syllabus, though you just need to be consistent and revise those formulas in the 4 weeks of content they'll provide. Statistics is just basically 1 week of formula sheet, and you'll be provided a calculator in the exam, so that you don't need to worry about. Computational thinking is going to be something completely new to you, so you just need to practice it, be comfortable with it, and you'll pass it easily. Just be consistent in these 4 weeks. And how you're gonna prepare is that they'll provide you lectures, study material, mock test, graded assignments and everything, so you don't need to look elsewhere like a competitive exam about how to prepare for qualifier. You'll be provided with everything. Now you're going to be graded for the qualifier in 2 ways. First is going to be the graded assignments, in which you'll have weekly objective assignments. Every week you will need to submit one objective assignment per subject. उसमें 10 MCQ क्वेश्चन होंगे बेसिकली. उस एक वीक में तुम कभी भी उसको सबमिट कर सकते हो, पर एक वीक के अंदर उसको सबमिट करना होगा क्योंकि डेडलाइन खत्म हो जाती है उसके बाद. एंड जनरल कैटेगरी स्टूडेंट्स को उसमें भी मिनिमम 40% मार्क्स लाने होंगे. कैटेगरी वाइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन तुम देख सकते हो ऑफ द मार्क्स. तो एग्रीगेट मार्क्स तुम्हारे 4 वीक के अबव 40% होने चाहिए पर सब्जेक्ट टू क्वालिफाई फॉर द ऑफलाइन क्वालिफायर एग्जाम, जो कि इन पर्सन एक TCS IN डिजिटल जोन में तुम्हारे शहर में होगा. ऑल ओवर द कंट्री वो TCS IN जोन्स के एग्जाम सेंटर्स हैं. तुम्हारे नियर बाय मेजर सिटी पे भी मोस्ट प्रोबेबली एग्जाम सेंटर होगा जहाँ पे तुम्हें जाके एक 4 घंटे का एग्जाम देना होगा. एंड उसका भी मैंने क्वालिफायर का पासिंग क्राइटेरिया आपको बताया था इन द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द वीडियो. एग्रीगेट अबव 50% होने चाहिए एंड मिनिमम पर सब्जेक्ट 40% होना चाहिए. देयर इज गोइंग टू बी नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग एंड यू विल गेट plenty of time in those 4 hours, and the questions are going to be very similar to graded assignment. By the way, I've made a very detailed guide about the qualifier exam, and I've also made detailed lectures in the previous year question paper solving videos as well as the graded assignment solving videos. In सबका link तुम्हें description में मिल जाएगा, which are completely free, so you can watch my videos. They will be definitely very helpful to you. Now let's talk about what happens after you are admitted into the program. So this right here you see on the screen is the entire roadmap for your till your BS degree and beyond. So first you will be in the foundation level, where you're just mostly going to have basic courses about mathematics, statistics, computational thinking, and later Python. So you won't be learning applied concepts. First year you'll just be learning the basics and some advanced mathematical concepts. Then there is diploma level of 2 years. 1 year is going to be about programming, where you will be learning fundamental programming concepts and some more Python based libraries and programming languages like Java. And there would be projects where you would be applying what you've learned. And the other year in the diploma level is going to be about data science. And here you'll be learning about the foundations of machine learning. So once you've completed both of your diplomas, you will get the BSc degree. And by the way, in any of these level, you can drop and you will get the certificate. Let's say if you drop after the foundation level, you will get 32 credits and the certificate. So if you drop out after completing both the diplomas and the foundation, you get the BSc degree. And then there is the fourth year, which is the BS degree level, where you will have two options. You can go deep into machine learning and deep learning and so on, or you could go deep into the programming side of things and software testing and so on. And now they've extended this flowchart and also included PG diploma and MTech. So after completing the BS degree, you have a direct path forward, given that you are eligible for the minimum CGPA criteria. And mind you, it's going to be high. On their website. They have not even given the exact CGPA criteria. They've said that it is going to be based on the CGPA requirement of that time by the time you complete your BS level. And the study mode of the PG diploma and MTech seems to be the same as your till your BS degree, which is mostly online/hybrid. And talking about the flexibility in completing the BS degree, so you can complete it in between 4 to 8 years, which means that at the normal pace you can complete it in 4 years, and you can even go faster and pick more courses per term and complete it in 3 years. And you could go at the slower pace and complete it in 8 years, the entire 4-year BS degree. Each year is divided into 3 terms, and you can pick courses based on how quickly you want to complete the degree. Okay, quick pause. Online degrees are getting super popular right now, but everyone gets stuck at one question: which university shall we pick? That's exactly what College Vidya solves. You can find all kinds of degrees over here, be it BA, BSc, BBA, etc. And you can compare them based on the fees, placement, syllabus, etc. Because honestly, the real problem here is awareness of the online degree programs. Everyone chooses an online university based on what everyone else is doing or based on one random YouTube video. But on College Vidya, you can properly explore your options. You can compare universities based on 30 plus factors and even get an idea of the LMS of the university, so that you pick what you're actually interested in based on proper evaluation, not someone else's opinion. And if you're still confused, you can talk to career development advisors, which are trained by College Vidya's board of mentors, which has names like Aman Gupta of BOAT and Naveen Kasturia. And this is all completely free. So if you or someone in your family or friends is exploring online universities, College Vidya ka link description mein, sign up, get free guidance and start comparing. Okay, now back to the video. Now this is the updated total fee structure. So if we talk about till the BS degree, which is still here, so the total fees is going to be about minimum 3,86,000 and up to 4,50,000 based on the courses you've picked. The fees was slightly lower when the program had started, and it could go higher than 4,50,000. Let's say if you did not pass in one of the courses and you had to reattempt it, or you pick for CGPA improvement and you enroll in that course again, in those cases your fee would go higher. And अब इधर PG diploma and MTech की भी fees visible है. And so if you complete till MTech in AIML, the fees is going to be 6,86,000 to 7,90,000. But in this case, you're going to get the MTech degree along with the BS degree. And also this is the fees for general category. If you belong to a different category or your family income is less than 5 LPA, there is good concession in fees. इसका screenshot ले लो. You can check this in detail here. Now that we've gotten the boring things out of the way, let's talk about the student life. So the student life is going to be unfortunately mostly online, because even though they say it's a hybrid program, trust me, especially in the early years, it's going to be mostly online. Yes, they have a student fest which is called Paradox. ये तुम वेबसाइट पे लोड हो जा देख सकते हो, which is like a 5-day program in May, where you go actually in the IT Madras campus. There are all kinds of events over there, be it technical hackathons or workshops and lectures, and there is DJ night and other cultural programs and competition as well. So it's a pretty good fest, like thousands of students from the BS program come there, but it is for 5 days for the entire year. Rest of the time you'll be studying at your home. So keep this in mind while enrolling in the program. Apart from that, there are various clubs and cultural activities, and there are regional meetups. Like let's say if you're in Delhi, so there are going to be a lot of student meetups. So there is a good online ecosystem of students, but still it's an online ecosystem, but there are clubs where you can find like-minded people. So now I've gotten the placement report over here because IT Madras PS is the only online degree that you will get full transparency about the placements. But before I discuss that, let me briefly discuss the higher education options. So this degree is UGC recognized and recognized by the other top institution by the country, which means once you've completed the degree, you can give government examination, you can give GATE or any other higher education exam, and you will be eligible for MTech and so on. And there is a very good stat about how 20 plus PS students were in the top 100 ranks of GATE exam. So not only are they eligible, IT Madras PS students are doing very well at GATE. They are getting admissions in the top institutions for MTech, and there have been 850 plus students who've secured admission in masters and PhD program within and outside India. Now talking about the placement, so I also want you to research it yourself. तो अगर आप placement वाले section पे जाओगे official website के and then you go into overview, तो तुम्हें सारा पूरा statistics मिल जाएगा about the placements, and I've made a very detailed video about the placement. You will find it in description, but let me describe it in nutshell. So basically, most of the bulk of the students get their placement or their job through themselves applying, and this degree helps them tremendously, but they are not getting placements through the IT Madras body. They are getting the placements on their own. If we talk about the placements through IIC, जो कि IT Madras की placement body है, तो approximately 70 to 80 students have secured jobs in the last year or so, and the mean package is 7.5 lakhs and median package is 6 lakhs and maximum is rupees 20 lakh. But as a good heuristics for judging these statistics, always go for median, which is the 6 lakhs. Yani zyadatar students have gotten a 6 LPA salary after completing the PSc degree and getting a job through the IT Madras PS body. Now coming to the thing that I wanted to discuss about it, this degree is hands down the best degree on paper. If you're looking for an online degree in data science, this degree is the way to go. It is the oldest degree, it is the most recognized degree, and it is at unbelievable scale. The website says that more than 36,000 students are currently studying in the program, like actively studying. A lot of students have quit, and last I remember, more than 1,50,000 had applied for this degree. So it is running at insane scale, but the amount of students who complete the degree are handful, and the reason for that is that it is a very tough program. It has a very low barrier to entry, but it is very rigorous, and they will make sure you put in the efforts to get the IT Madras PS degree. And my guess is a big reason for this high dropout rate is the mode of the study. You are just sitting at your home studying this very rigorous program, which gets tough and a lot of students drop out. And my guess for the high dropout rate is also the mode in which students study, which is primarily online. When you're sitting at your home going through this rigorous and long process of 4 years, a lot of students get demotivated in between and drop out of the course. That's why the dropout rate is really high. And also, if you're a working professional or a dual degree student, it also might get intensive for you because there are offline exams and there are on a monthly basis where you'll need to travel to a distant exam center and give the exam. So if you want a relatively less rigorous program, then there are other options which are totally online. You don't need to go to an exam center. Exams are conducted online, और उनकी difficulty level भी कम होती है, क्योंकि मैंने काफ़ी students को interview किया which are doing this degree along with, let's say, BITS Pilani course or the IT Guwahati course, and they've said that the IT Madras program is more rigorous. So I'm not trying to scare you. If you want to do it standalone, and if you want a program which is the most credible, even though rigorous, and has the most transparent placement data, then this is hands down the best online degree which you can find. And being a standalone student, you'll have plenty of time to devote to it. Just you need to make sure that you're motivated enough and you know what you're getting into, which is 4 years of studying from your home mostly. I would personally suggest going with a dual degree because honestly, you need a college life. And in that case, you need to see if you can manage your offline degree along with the IT Madras PS course. And if you're still confused, I've made detailed review of other online degrees also. So you can compare IT Madras PS with the other online degrees and make the best decision for yourself. And that's it for this video. Subscribe to the channel and bye.